internal, it's alright. Should be fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Hey guys, hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be about just little hacks and tips that we can give you when it comes to backpacking.
And organising the trip.
And organising the trip as well.
Where to sort of start and yeah, I guess. So
yeah.
Step one, save. Save. Even before you know where you're going to go, what you're going to do, just save, because you can never have too much money while you're traveling. You can have not enough money. $100 a week in 1 year gets you just over $5,000. So, I mean, and then spend, you know, like that's, but like, I mean, if you can save more than that, save more than that. I think we just did $100 a week, but you know, like we were saving for a couple of years, and every week, no matter what, we did 100. Sometimes we put in a lot more than that, but just the minimum was 100 a week. And then when it got a bit closer, we started doing 150 a week. Yeah. And if you're not good with money, you can go to a bank, because obviously like everything's done online now, so you can go to a bank where you can't access your accounts unless you physically go in there, or you know, you can go to do things with the banks where you can't touch that money unless you really have to, and like you can't just transfer coupe out of there and go for a night out with the girls or whatever, you know.
The boys.
Yeah, but you know, so just things
Why
like
you say girls?
just things like that though.
What was your other one? What?
I'm
not doing any talking.
No, okay. What's your tips on saving? Because you know, you remember for you.
Yeah, it's really hard for me. I'm like the spender out of us two. I like to go shopping, and I just like to splurge money on stupid stuff. Chris is the one that's always putting our money. It's like he deals with all our money when it comes to saving, bills, because when I get paid, I'm just like, oh, afterpay, and I just go and spend. So definitely if you're going as a couple, just make sure one of you guys is like trustworthy with all the money, because you guys won't get anywhere if you're both bad spenders.
Yeah. If you can learn how to deal with money, then
just all about the balance. Balancing each other out.
Okay, so step two. Bless you. Yeah. Step two of the trip. Once you've figured out obviously where you want to go, like so obviously for us it was Europe. We based our trip around a couple of big things or events that we wanted to do. So for us it was Oktoberfest and Santorini. So those were our like two main things, you know. So, but whether it be a certain event or just a location or a festival or whatever it is, the best thing to do is to work your way around those sort of like the things you want to see, and then you just fill the holes in, I guess, from there.
With booking the things that you have to book in advance that are so important are like plane tickets and trains from place to place.
Some other people don't like to do that. They love the whole
spontaneous free flow.
But I guess for us is that we wanted to see and do so much, and we only had 10 weeks, and we were going during peak season, so things sell out fast.
I guess the good thing about being spontaneous is that if you really like a place, or you really like, you meet some cool people and you want to stay there a bit longer, you can do that. You have the choice.
So that is the downfall.
That is the downfall, but in the end I think 3 days in each place was enough for Chris and I. We actually met new friends, and we just met up with them further on in our trip because they were going to the same places as us further along as well. We were just lucky that there was one part in our trip that we actually booked another day extra rather than a day shorter, because when we were in Mykonos we actually woke up and we were getting ready to check out, and the guy at the counter was like, no, you don't check out till tomorrow. And we were stressing, thinking that we were like, oh, I gotta get up, like hungover, like running around trying to get ready to leave. And then he's like, no, you got one more day extra, and he told Chris to go back to sleep because he could tell that we were so hungover. And that was like probably like one of the only muck-ups, apart from missing our train in Paris.
Yeah.
But that was the only muck-up that actually fell really well. Like it actually worked out really well for us because we got an extra day in Mykonos. So when we got to the Spain part of our trip, we actually didn't book any accommodation because we knew we were meeting up with Chris's brother, Joel, and his partner, Fee.
That was our spontaneous.
Yeah, that was our spontaneous part because we were actually booking, like Chris would sit with his brother and like look for places like Airbnbs for us to stay at.
The only problem we did find with that though is that you end up losing time while you're in Spain, or like, you know, like you can end up losing half a day trying to find somewhere to book. Because
we did stay inside, like in the lounge, everyone's just sitting around on Airbnb just looking, but we could have used that day to actually go out and explore.
Yeah. Okay, the next one.
Plane tickets.
Plane tickets, yeah. There's lots of apps to book plane tickets on, like you got Skyscanner and other apps. But the best one I used was Google Translate. Not Google Translate, oh God. Was Google Flights, sorry, Google Flights. I think we spent close to like $5,000 on our flights, which is expensive because some people, you can get it for a lot cheaper than that.
Like 300.
What the hell did you just say?
Not 300.
Shani did.
To Europe.
Yeah.
And back.
Yeah.
Return.
It's a dodgy airline, but she got cheap tickets.
Return flight.
Yeah. No, 500.
One way or?
No, return.
Leo.
Yes. I'll message her right now and ask her how much her flight's to Europe.
Step. Whatever step this is. What step is this on? 5?
I don't know.
Step. Okay, so accommodation. Best things to use for accommodation is Hostel World,
Airbnb,
and maybe Booking.com or Hotels.com. But yeah, those sort of 3 to 4 things.
Also check the actual hostel websites as well, because sometimes they can be a bit cheaper than the actual like Booking.com and Hostel World, because obviously those websites got to make their commission, like a little bit of commission. But yeah, it just depends. You just got to check both, because sometimes it can be cheaper, sometimes it can be more expensive. It just honestly depends on the season and the time and what specials they have as well.
Yeah. So definitely what she just said. Book. Yeah.
I said that. I said something.
We chose to stay at a lot of hostels because we wanted to hang out with people and meet new people. If there's any questions anyone wants to know, ask away.
Ask away.
But that's us.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you in the next video.
Speak and open up your mind. It's something you should do.